Well, it's Thanksgiving Day, and as people have a lot to be thankful for. Most definitely the family of Auburn Arbery. You know, they are thankful because they got justice for their loved ones. You know, we all know the story of Ahmaud Arbery. Yes, he was murdered by these two gentlemen, and the other one, he filmed it. I'm not a fan of people victimizing a man who enjoys the beauty of art. Well, you see the case flowed. Guilty on most counts for Travis McMichael, and except for one count for his father, and then their buddy Roddy Bryan. Well, these gentlemen will be spending their Thanksgiving in a four-wall cell. See, Ahmad was curious, and sometimes curiosity is just a thing that humans do, and he saw something, and he wasn't doing bothering anybody. It was what's there to steal? It's plank, wood, carbon, whatever. But he's minding his own business. Take a nice jog, but then these three gentlemen who were supposed to be about justice attacked and assaulted him. And he had to fight for his life. Flight or fight. Flight or fight. And in the end, he passed away. A victim of some called Southern justice. It's no such thing as that justice. It's justice of killing a man. Killing a man for minding his own business. And you see how their justice is down there south in Georgia. Their beliefs and ideologies, where certain people need to be placed someplace else. And the prosecutor in this case was friends with the McMichaels. Being friends with benefits sometimes helps, but not in her case. Her dumb bunny ass is now going to spend some time too, possibly, for being friends with murderers. I'm a particular type of criminal, and even I would not do something like that. But Armin was a great young man, and he'll be remembered for what he done, being a victim, along with many other victims of brutality by police or some kind, or so-called upright citizens. While these two gentlemen who are, unjust in what they're doing, and this fool right here who recorded it, who's supposed to be called a hero, but he's not a hero. He was just as much as a criminal as they are. And the prosecutor in this case was fighting strong. But the judge, something about him I don't trust. He reminds me of my father. And I didn't like my father, not one bit. But like I said, justice for Arbery. Justice for him and his family. For his mother and his father, who deserves, because they lost a son, a loving brother, a human being in this world. Let me recognize for what he's did in his life. Those who remember him will love him and cherish him. He's a beacon of what people need to do and stand up against injustice and wrongdoing. Even I have a thing about justice, and I believe that the righteous should be just. Arbery will go down as a legend. Be remembered for what he did. And this person here, this dog, without a plan, where you deserve wherever you get. It's not like that situation that happened some time ago with this young, dumb fool. It's funny how he murders two men and gets to walk away. But you know how justice the system is. The system's like bleach. Works perfect for whites, but destroys colors. That's not the type of justice system I want. Not for me, not one bit. But Arbery and his family, they got justice today. They representing their son, their loved one, their cherished one. You know, I'm sorry that your son cannot be here with you on this this day of Thanksgiving. That's cherished with you and others. He will be remembered for being a great young man. But you three, particularly, upright citizens, you're going to a nice place for some time. Let me introduce you some friends. Yeah, the type of guys that I think you might get along very well with. Yeah, this right here, my brother, the booty warrior. And also, my dear friend, the health inspector. Oh, fellas, don't drop the soap.